Kia ora and welcome to Mitre 10 Cup Wrap. I'm Andy Burt and joined as always by Scott Waldrom. Scooter, we're down to the big dance now. Just 4 teams remaining, mate.
That's it, down the nitty gritty, the business end as they say, but hell of a weekend, some great games and some entertaining rugby.
And looking at your picks from last week, you got pretty close to picking all 4. It was just Hawke's Bay.
Yeah.
Losing
mate,
at the end there.
78 minutes, I was right, but unfortunately the game went 4 minutes longer and a little bit unfortunate for Hawke's Bay, but yeah, she was close.
Close one. Can't wait to see who you're going to pick for the finals this week, and we'll get to that at the end. But let's recap on the semis, mate. So first up, Tasman v Canterbury, all Crusaders clash. Tasman leading at half time. But second half, Canterbury 85% of possession, and that was the game, really, wasn't it?
Well, that was it. And you know, Tasman started off well. We knew they would. Home ground, played really well to begin with. But then, yeah, Canterbury, once they got a bit of possession, a couple of mistakes from Tasman, card didn't help, and then Mitchell Drummond just you know, the vision of the kid.
That double from him was pretty superb, wasn't it? Showed why he's selected in the ABs.
Exactly. You know, Christie puts good pressure on the 8, but then it leaves the hole, and Drummond just, you know, sees it and he's gone. And then his second try as well. You know, everyone sort of stopped for the head high, thinking it was in head high, and then realised there was no one home. Bang through, try time.
He knew Will Jordan was off the field with the card and spied that hole and just went for it, didn't he?
He did.
Piece of genius.
He did, and it shows why he's really high rated. But Canterbury just showed how good they are in the end.
They're going to be tough in the final. Over to the second semi, which was Waikato against Northland. Now, Northland leapt out to a pretty good lead, 21-7, and Waikato, as they've done all year, they just poured points on, didn't they? Yeah.
Northland, you know, showed what they've been doing all year, throwing the ball around, you know, scoring some good tries in there. But in the end, Waikato just showed their class and just showed how well they'd been playing, building up to this, and just too good at the end.
And Sever Reece with 4 as well. It's piling on
it's
the
like
points.
Every week, mate. Every week we're talking about Sever Reece scored 3, 4, through a couple of tries, but yeah, 4 tries. Just his ability to finish, and then also just that intercept as well. You know, you know, Northland chasing the win there, and he just read it beautifully and under the post.
Now, another big game, mate, was your boys Wellington up against Auckland at Eden Park. And we've got to say, Auckland, as they've been all year, far too strong. But Akira Ioane, he was a standout, man-possessed, wasn't he? Yeah,
I think maybe that AB's announcement, him missing out, was might have something to do with it. And yeah, he played outstanding, you know. And I know Wellington practiced trying to stop him running off the back of the scrum, but still managed to break off, score that try. And then the power that he shows to score these next 2 tries, where you know, he's carrying guys. And they're not small guys, you know, he's got his opposites on his back and forwards, and mate, he was outstanding. Surely, you know, another game like this, and you'd start thinking the guy needs to get a darker coloured jersey on.
He's got to be one of the strongest players, not just in New Zealand rugby, but in the world rugby, isn't he? He's a powerhouse. Now the final game, and this is the one you tipped Hawke's Bay. They were leading with time up on the clock, gave away a penalty unfortunately, but Josh Ioane, young kid at pivot there, he stepped up, and it really was a clutch shot at goal from him, wasn't it?
It was, you know, a bit of a second chance there, you know, missed the one just before full time, and then Hawke's Bay, you would have thought they had it in the bag, you know, 22 kick. All they've got to do is boot it down and defend, but they let Otago through straight from the receiving the ball, and you know, penalty later, and he's nailing one. So you know, it's big for Otago. You know, they're a bit average to start with for the year, but you know, they've finished strong, winning the Shield, and now enjoying a trip to the final. Yeah,
now into the final. And now let's get your picks on the final, mate. So first up, we're talking about the championship one first off, which is Otago v Waikato at FMG Stadium in Hamilton, and that's this Friday night, 7:35 PM. Who are you tipping for that one?
Mate, I've got to go with Waikato at the moment. They've just been consistent all year. They're scoring some brilliant tries, and I mean, if Sever Reece is going to keep dotting down for them, yeah, I thought Otago are a little bit lucky, you know, to get past Hawke's Bay in that semi-final. So yeah, I'm picking Waikato to get this one and to get back up into the Premiership next year.
So get down there, Mooloo fans. If Scotty's right, you guys are heading to the Premiership. Next up, now this is a big one, the big dance Premiership final, 4:05 PM, good afternoon kickoff at Eden Park, and entry is free. Entry is free for that one.
How awesome is that?
That's amazing.
I've seen it on Facebook just after they had won, and yeah, that's great for Auckland. It's great for the game. You know, there's no excuse not to take the family down 4 o'clock on a Saturday, and I'm sure the sun will be out, and she's going to be a cracker. I'm struggling with this one. I really don't know who. I mean, yeah, your brain thinks Canterbury, just with their experience, what, 10 out of 11?
10 out of 11, yeah.
Finals in previous years, but as much as Wellingtonians don't like Auckland, I would like to see Auckland win this one. They have been good all year, so I'd like Auckland to win, but I just feel Canterbury might have a little bit of experience. I'll tell you what, if Ioane has a big game like he did on the weekend, then Auckland will win.
Could be the difference. There you go. I love the hedging of the bets there. But hey, we'll come back next week and we're going to have two champions.
Yep,
so,
definitely.
Big weekend ahead. Make sure you catch the footy. If you're in Auckland, or outside of Auckland, get your way to Eden Park and get to that game. Free entry, afternoon final. It's going to be amazing. We'll see you guys next week.